shots where she's really comfortable off the back foot. 5 already off this over. One delivery to go. Dot to end the first over. Pakistan 5 without loss. Suhail, she'll have a role to play in this chase. Well, the example is there. We've seen how Harshita played exceptional innings. Chamaria Tapa too was calculated and brilliant. It's a good surface. But you have to obviously keep focused on your strength. But I think the more you play with a straighter bat, it helps.
Yeah, we saw both those batters from Sri Lanka getting good results, good punches, because they played with a straight bat, full face of the bat, hit the gaps, played the ball a little late, and that is what they need to do, the Pakistani batters.
Achini Surya now starting off, no slip. They've got a shot catching. That's the captain herself, Chamari. They would love to get those early breakthroughs to put Pakistan under more pressure. Straight down the ground. Oh, confusion and a fumble. That actually helped Pakistan. Sidra Amin was way down in the middle and then called, no, it's not a run.
Fielding is going to be important. Could have been a run out if this was fielded cleanly, but there was a fumble.
Kept low, but good fielding once again. Sri Lanka know how crucial these all runs are going to be. They were pretty ordinary the other game. Just putting down few chances. Ground fielding wasn't well, but today it's a whole different story.
Pakistan, if they want to chase this total, they should have a plan. What areas to score their runs in.
Straight to the fielder. They've got everything covered for Sidra Amin, who likes to play that cut shot. He's playing from cover 2-point area off the back foot. Have a look at that. Tight ring. It's really hard to pace that gap, especially the point one. Cover is towards the square. No run there.
5 fielders in the ring on the offside for Sidra, who's particularly strong. Saw her beautifully driving through the cover, cutting. And that's good captaincy battle too. But it's going to be a good test for Sidra to see where else she can get her runs from.
Oh, engine gone! Seems like it. No! I thought there was a sound. Asif Yaqub thinks otherwise.
This was quite interesting. The bowler thought she'd nicked it. Ooh, difficult to tell, but when the batter's looking back at the keeper, then maybe there was something, maybe a little bit of sound.
There was a sound, but it was after the ball passed the bat. Probably something else. Good call, Asif Yaqub. They're keeping things tight. The Sri Lankans. That's a maiden. 2 overs gone, Pakistan, 5 without loss. It's going to be a test for the Pakistani batters. talking about the strike rates, not on a rising side, but today they have to score on a healthy rate. That's through the gap. They've got protection. Long on is there. Just one.
Righty. Sri Lanka starting with two spinners. Practice that was started a long time ago by the New Zealanders. Deepak Patel was their man. The off spinner started the open overs in a World Cup. And since then, it's been a very common practice.
Just adjusting the field. They've got a deep mid wicket that's more of a cow corner. Deep square leg as well. He's taking some room. We've seen her do that often. Spats away and likes to crunch it through the offside. Got a decent crowd. Few are busy on the phone. Down the leg side, just a stray ball. Sukandika usually very impeccable with her line and length.
Sidra hasn't taken off yet. This was that delivery where the bowler thought there was an edge, but it was a wide.
Down the track straight. It was hit hard, but Sukandika did well. That's what's required of them. Sri Lankans have to be spot on with their fielding.
The Sri Lankans have started well. This was the shot that Sidra was trying to play above the bowler's head, I suppose. Didn't connect the way she wanted to.
Again, that's a risky shot to play. Sukandika targeting those stumps. They have to do something different. They need to score on a healthy run rate. Nice glasses, Dina.
Yeah, great shades.
Another wide. Not sure what Sukandika is trying to do.
In the past, commentators have been big on earrings and glasses, particularly in Sharjah.
Adjusting the field. Atapatu with the throw. Sidra wanted to open her account. She'll have to wait. One more delivery to go on this over. Just 3 coming off it, 2 are wides.
Sidra feeling a bit nervous. She hasn't opened her account as yet.
Awful toss. Should have found a better connection. We'll have to wait and watch the signal. That is a no ball for sure.
Above the waist, no ball. 10 for no loss. She'll have to bowl this one again, Kumari. And I hope that this delivery Sidra can get off the mark. But now it's Muniba because there was a run taken. And Sidra is off the mark.
They can change the field. This batter has been changed. Muniba now the left-hander on the crease. They've got a cow corner and long off. Just trying to shuffle towards the leg side, eyeing that vacant area into the leg. Sukandika just pulling out. launches it, but couldn't really get underneath. Transcorp Women's Series, Pakistan Sri Lanka. You have to give credit to PCB, obviously, for all the arrangements. PCB Women Wing, the chairman made sure everything was right and up there. Then the Women Wing's head, Tanya Malik, Aisha Asher, we've seen her busy in the ground as well. No run there. You have to give credit to the groundsmen who are up and working hard in this humid and hot weather. All the officials and the security personnel, they have done a brilliant work for this series.
All around great work. Very fashionable crowd we just saw.
Flicked it nicely into the gap. Just hopping away, will it reach the boundary? Oh, brilliant effort, but I think it's for no use. It was good effort, but Sidra Amin gets her first boundary.
Good to see her smack one through mid-wicket because her shots were stopped on the offside, so she's just put that through mid-wicket and square leg for a nice boundary. Found the gap. Must be feeling a lot easier and relaxed now after this boundary. So Henry Blofield was the commentator who used to talk a lot about earrings and glasses back in the day.
Outside off stump, that's where she likes it, and that's where she's going to punish you. Cracking off the bat, raced away for another 4, back to back for Sidra Amin.
Great shot in the gap on the offside, through point, really nicely played. Full flourish of the bat, back foot, and 4 runs.
Not actually keen on, trying to contain batters outside off stump because that's very tricky. Any decent batter would put away that length. Doesn't matter how many fielders you have that area, if it's middle, it's going to race away. This time straight, oh, was there a chance? I'll have to see that, but a top or two with the dive in.
Let's see if it carried to the bowler. No, it didn't. It was too just on the ground, short of her, well short of her, so not a chance at all. Sidra Amin now on a roll. She's hit a couple of very good boundaries, one through the offside and one through the on. And now Muniba trying to follow suit. It's a big score, so both Muniba and Sidra will have to contribute.
9 of the over already. It's got 2 more deliveries to go. That'll help. Of course, for Pakistan. Have to bowl that again. Sri Lanka not just finding the right line and length. They've got the target, but they have to work hard. Talking about sunglasses, I've got some. Oakley, the most famous one among the sportsmen and the women's.
Your friends are supporting some really nice enhancers, light enhancers. Former teammates, huh? I'm sure you got a nice collection, Marina.
Definitely. It was the need of the hour. You have to be well equipped. It's a professional game. I've had 3 with different shades, you have to match it with the kit as well. Just a fashion statement. Upish but safe. Good over Pakistan. 4 over. Another person who loves shades, Aisha Asher. She has a bit of collection. Always likes to wear one. Bit of concern for Pakistan. The highest they have chased is 245. That too against Sri Lanka and Sharjah back in 2015. They haven't chased 250. above anything 250. This could be a good option, an opportunity. The next was 225. They need to push themselves.
Absolutely. If they are able to chase today, this will really make them feel very confident. This is a department they're clearly lacking, and this is a great opportunity.
Trying to slog into the leg side. That's her go-to shot. Sukhandaka Kumari just again trying to cramp her for room.
"21 for no loss, about 5 runs and over. Not bad. And no loss, wickets in hand. That is a great sign.
That'll be a wide. Hasn't been consistent. Sukhandaka trying to do a lot in a shorter period of time. All they need to do is just maintain a basic line and length. She's probably trying too hard. Yes, disappointed she is.
Right and left hand combination, very difficult to bowl to.
Nudged it around, a quick single, no. Sidra Amin declined it.
Speaking of the right and left hand combination, we were talking about fast bowlers earlier. Pakistan will be lucky to find a left arm fast bowler.
Missed the opportunity. Outside off stump, it was ideal for Muniba. But really couldn't connect. Yes, the last Pakistan had was Masuma Junaid Siddiqui. The left arm pacer that was. An easy single. We had Almas Akram also.